Welcome to the Health by Haven podcast. I'm your host, Haven Quinlan. If you're a multi-passionate wellness enthusiast, then you're in the right place. I'm obsessed with learning as much as I can about the wellness world, and I want to share that with you. Each episode will dive into various aspects of health and wellness through inspiring and informative guest interviews with some solo episodes thrown in. Tune in for all things health, and let's have some fun, shall we? Hello. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I had a really fun, exciting morning in the wellness realm. So I had to record an episode for you guys about my experience. Oh, it was so fun. Okay. I'm not sure if you all are familiar with Melissa Wood but it is an online fitness platform founded by Melissa Wood-Tepperberg. And I have been following her, for years now on Instagram, probably since the pandemic, I would say. I think that's when she started really getting a following. But she lives in New York City, and she primarily does Pilates classes and a lot of meditations and groundings and flows and things like that. And so I took a lot of her fitness classes throughout the pandemic when I was doing a ton of virtual fitness workouts at home. And she started a podcast maybe a year ago now called Move with Heart that I listened to and would highly recommend as another great wellness podcast. And anyways, I follow her on Instagram and happened to see that she was hosting a in-person class in New York City. So obviously I had to go while I'm up here. So booked that class and got to go this morning, and it was so much fun. So the class was hosted at an event venue called Energy House, and I hadn't heard of it before, but it's a really cool space. I think they do a lot of other fitness classes and wellnessy events there. So I'll definitely be keeping them top of mind for things like this in the future. But the space is right above Union Square. So really nice location. It's up a couple of flights, floor to ceiling windows, looking over Union Square, and the farmers market was going on. So that was just super cute and picturesque as well. Lots of great natural light in the space, kind of a big open, warehousey, art gallery type looking area. And we came in and all the mats were laid out for class. And then I got to chat with some other women who were there taking class, some people from all over. So made some good friends today. Some people who had just moved to the city, and then some people who had lived here for years and had taken other Melissa Wood Health in-person classes. So it was fun to connect with that community as well. I'm always looking for new friends in the wellness space that have similar interests. So that was great. And then Melissa came out to lead class, and first of all, she is stunning, even more in person than on Instagram. If you follow her, and she just has such an amazing energy about her. So she came out and chatted with all of us and just made us feel so welcome and excited to be there. And we started with just some grounding, which she is very into. And I have to say I'm horrible at because I'm such a go person, as I'm sure you know if you know me. And so doing those things are really great for me, just sitting, closing your eyes, taking deep breaths. It is not what I'm good at, but it was definitely great to start out class like that. Just be in a good zone. So we had about 40 minutes probably of a Pilates flow after that, targeting all of the muscle groups. So it was all body weight, mat Pilates. We did those small isometric movements and pulses and holds. So we did arms and core and legs and glutes, all of that good stuff. Definitely a good burner. I could tell I've been running a lot and doing less strength because it was tough. So I'll probably be sore tomorrow, but in a good way. And then, of course, we ended class with a big stretch and some more grounding at the end. And it just put me in a really great headspace for the day. So if you ever have a chance to take one of her classes in person, highly, highly recommend. But if not, I think her online platform is really affordable too. So you could take classes from anywhere in the world on the app. And I believe there are other instructors as well on there. I need to take a look at it. But anyways, after class, they had some fresh juices for us and some elemental granola bars. So that was so great. And we got to chit chat with other people in class and then got to do a meet and greet with Melissa as well. And she just took such care in taking and chatting with all of us. Totally took her time, really wanted to have meaningful conversations. It was so great. I feel like I could just chat with her all day. She has such infectious energy. So very, very inspiring. Somebody I've looked up to for a really long time in the wellness space who's really just taken charge of her life and decided like she wanted to build a business and a career in the health and wellness space. And so very inspiring and would highly recommend both her podcast and her app. But anyways, it was just so fun. I had to come on and share with my fellow wellness gurus on here. Let me know if you have any questions about the class. Would love to share more. I have photos and share more about the experience and everything. I'm sure I'll be chatting away about it on social media as well, but definitely send me a message if you want to know. And for those of you in the city, if you want to go to any of her in-person classes with me, definitely send a message as well. Looking forward to the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Health by Haven podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to give the show a 5-star rating and leave a review. It makes such a huge difference in reaching new people and spreading the joy of healthy living. I would also be so appreciative if you subscribe to the show in the listening app of your choice so you never miss an episode. Your support truly means the world to me. Have a happy, healthy day, and I'll talk to you again soon.